Good morning, dear students. In yesterday's video, we discussed the classification of the pure substances. A pure substance is that which is composed of only one type of particles. Element, compound are example of pure substances. Today we shall discuss mixtures. A mixture is a substance made up of two or more pure substances mixed physically in any proportion by mass. A mixture contains two or more simple substances, which could be element, or element and mixture, or mixture and mixture, which are mixed physically. That is, when they are put in contact, no chemical reaction under these conditions take place between them. यानी आप जब दो या दो से अधिक सब्सटेंसेस को मिक्स करते हो तो उनके बीच कोई केमिकल रिएक्शन उस टेम्परेचर पर, जिस टेम्परेचर पर आप उसको प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो, नहीं होता है. तो हम यूं कहेंगे कि द कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट्स आर मिक्स्ड फिजिकली as no chemical reaction takes place between the constituents at that particular temperature. In any proportion, if you mix 5 gram sulfur in 10 gram iron filings, a mixture is formed. And if you mix 10 gram sulfur in 5 gram iron, mixture is formed. So mixture does not have a fixed composition. You can mix the constituent in any proportion by mass, because the mixture does not have fixed composition. So a mixture is a substance which is made up of two or more simple substances which are mixed physically in any proportion by mass. Air, solution of salt in water, a mixture of sulfur with iron filings, These are all examples of mixture. Yesterday we discussed the properties of compounds. Today we shall discuss properties of mixture or the characteristics of the mixture. Whereas a compound is always homogeneous. A mixture may be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Homogeneous means homo, similar. That is a mixture which has uniform composition throughout. Is called homogeneous, and a mixture whose composition is not uniform is called heterogeneous. So a mixture may be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Number two, in a mixture, two or more constituents are mixed physically. So, in a mixture, the constituents are mixed physically only, no chemical reaction take place between them. A mixture does not have fixed composition. Whereas a compound has fixed composition, a mixture does not have fixed composition. Constituents of a mixture can be separated by physical methods like sedimentation, decantation, filtration, sublimation, evaporation, distillation. These are all physical processes and which are used to separate the constituents of mixture. A mixture does not have fixed melting point or boiling point. A mixture does not have fixed melting or boiling point, whereas a compound in pure state has fixed melting and boiling point. A mixture does not have fixed melting or boiling point. Constituent of a mixture retain their property. That is, when a mixture is prepared, the properties of the constituents of the mixture does not alter. They do not change. They are retained. So a mixture shows the property of its constituent. Let's see, for example. When we mix sulfur powder with iron fillings, filling, very fine grains of iron are called iron filings. A mixture is formed, and you will observe that this mixture shows the property of both sulfur as well as iron. For example, if you bring a magnet near to this mixture, you will observe all the iron filings cling to the magnet and sulfur is left behind. So iron is showing its magnetic property, that it is magnetic. So this property does not change. Similarly, if you take a small amount of mixture and add it in a test tube containing carbon disulfide, sulfur powder will dissolve in it and form a pale yellow solution. And iron filings remain unaffected. So these two activities illustrate that the constituent of a mixture retain their property. That is, when a mixture is prepared, the properties of its constituents do not change. There are two types of the mixture: homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous. A mixture whose composition is uniform throughout its mass is said to be homogeneous mixture. Example: solution of salt in water. So when you dissolve salt in water, a uniform mixture is formed, and it is not possible that some part of the solution will have more salt and less water, and other part will have less salt and more water. No. Salt is uniformly dissolved in water. When you mix cement with sand, a mixture is formed. Though you have mixed it properly, taking all the care, but it is just possible that in this mixture the composition of the cement and the sand may be when. So, such a mixture is called heterogeneous when the composition is not uniform throughout its mass. For example, a mixture of sand and cement, a mixture of iron filings and sulfur is also an example of heterogeneous mixture. In the next video, we shall discuss solutions, homogeneous mixture. Thank you.